Hey guys, Illusion back with you for episode 7 of the Monster series. So I have just been cleaning up here, packed up almost everything, at least the important stuff, and off to the Twilight Forest we go. So you remember last episode we finished taking over this Lich Tower, and I came back between episodes and finished lighting it up. I need to move that book. I had a hard time finding it. So finished lighting it up and hopefully no more bad things in here. So today's going to be several different mods, busy episode, to be doing a whole lot of things. So let's get started. Let's get down to the bottom floor. The bottom floor I'm going to call the processing floor, and let me offload some of this stuff out of my inventory. So, and we have a chest. So chests are good. I got kind of a plan of how I want to lay things out. Okay, good. Okay, that's what I want. Alright, so let me offload some of this stuff, and we'll get going. I'm actually going to lay it out a little bit. And, you know, have to excuse the dogs barking. A leaf blows outside and dogs bark. You know how it is. Alright. Nope. Redstone furnace. Alright, so let me just offload some of this stuff and we'll get going. 3 chunks should be fine. So, keep that. Give that back. Alright. So, one mod we are definitely going to get into, we're actually going to get into it pretty much right away, is rotarycraft. So, brought strong boxes full of goodies. And one more. And I brought tanks of lava and water to get things started. Alright, what else did anything else in there need? I'll take those. I'll take that. I could have opened. I should have loaded that luggage up. I forgot about it, but oh well. Alright, so let's get into rotarycraft. So the first thing we're going to need is some stone. But you know what? I'm just going to borrow some from this wall right here. Oh, silverfish. Just gonna borrow some of this from this. Well, too much. So that's 3. 7. Just need a couple more. That empty bucket, I do. And I need that lava anyway. Excellent. Works out perfect. Oh, there's more. Whoa. Okay, so I got a little bit of lag. It's okay. There we go. And oh, it's silver. Alright. Torches. Silverfish. Leave me alone. There we go. Alrighty. So, actually, if I could get 2 more, I'd be happier. And 1 more. Thank you. So, let me fill this back in a little bit. Like that. That didn't work. But this will. Alright, so we got 2 spots open. Okay. So, I'm going to get into my rotarycraft handbook, and the first thing we're going to make is a, well, I don't need to get into that. I'll show you off here. Blast furnace. There it is. So, it's made by stone bricks around a piece of redstone, and it'll give you a blast furnace. So I grabbed 16 of them so I can make 2 sets. Speed this process up a little bit, and make myself a new crafting bench. Two blast furnace. Alright. So do I have just a little bit of dirt to work with. So the cool thing about the blast furnace is that they have to build up heat to get to 625 degrees. So you can see right here, you can see the temperature going up. And they also need coal and gunpowder to run. So I just picked up some coal. I know I did. There we go. And one of these should have gunpowder in it. But it doesn't use a whole lot of gunpowder, but you will use the coal a good bit. So, well, let's just put like 5 in there. And yeah, okay, so we'll come back to that. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and load that up with iron. Let that start working. Load it up with 2 stacks of iron. Alright. There you go. Let you go to work. So we'll come back and check on that in a few minutes, maybe towards the end of the episode, because we gotta, like I said, we gotta wait for it to heat up. And buckets. So we can't do anything in rotarycraft until we get this HSLA iron. And to get that HSLA iron, you have to, like I said, put it in a blast furnace, 625 degrees, and it'll cook very quickly. So we can't do anything in rotarycraft until we get this. So we'll let that sit there for a minute, and we'll continue to kind of work through some other things. Next thing I want to do is coke oven. So yeah, we're going to be moving through the mods pretty quickly with this early game right here. Alright. So 25, so how many need? 27, 9, 18, 27, so I need 26. Well, of course, one short. Just need a little bit more sand. 2 more sands, actually. Okay, 26. So we got those going. And I made materials for a blast furnace for railcraft as well, so we can get some steel coming out. So grab my nether bricks, another soul sand. Hopefully I grabbed it in. Looks like I'm missing some of that, I think. Nope, I'm not. Oh, okay, I did the math right. Alrighty. Put that back in there. So now I have enough materials to make a coke oven and blast furnace. So let's get these out of here. These are annoying. So like I said, this main floor right here is we're going to kind of have our processing floor. So basically the all machines that will make our ores and double them and triple them or whatever we're doing with them will be on this ground floor. So that's that plan. One of these plans is going to be a rotarycraft. Let some iron out. So 420 or 402. Dyslexia. So what's up here? I cleaned all this stuff up. So this one right here is probably going to be our rotarycraft workroom. So let's just do one of these. Actually, I had another idea. Let me go back out. Nice. Go around it this time. Okay. So I'm actually going to put... Which side's... it doesn't matter. Okay. So I'm actually going to extend this platform out, and they are going to go right here. So, where's my dirt? There we go. One, two, three. All right, there we go. Don't fall. Cool. Oh, man. Yes, pretty much losing my armor, but you know what? Depending on how long this video is, we may work on that too. So I need to come back and fix these. So put a little space right here. And actually, 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Good. Well, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh no. Well, okay. Actually, and that's fine. I'll do it like this. Jump into Batmorph and throw a piece of there's some more. Okay. So, yeah, I've messed this up somewhere, haven't I? 2 blocks open. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now we have our blast furnace. Yeah, that kind of looks kind of silly. I'll have to fix that. Yeah, I don't like that. Guess I can move it over one. Well, let me think about that. Alright. Alright, let's go check on our steel. See how we're doing. Oh, cool. So we made our steel. So let me go sort my inventory. Clean out some of the junk. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to fix that out. Alright. So I got 2 stacks. No, yeah, I got some extras. So yeah, I got actually a little over half stack extra, which is cool. So let's get going in this rotarycraft. So one of the first things I want to make is I'm going to make an AC, no, it's a DC engine. There it is. So grab some base panels. I'll use a ton of these. I'm going to grab like half a stack. Shaft gears. So this is why I made so much of that HSLA steel, because we're going to use a lot. Grab some redstone. And oh, gotta make a work table. Work table first. There we go. So we need some bricks, some stone slabs, and a crafting bench. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't worry, you guys are going to get mad about them tearing up the place, but I'm actually going to probably replace all these stairs, because I'm not really fond of how they look. Alright, and crafting bench. Let's give that a shot. Oh, that's why. That. Is that it? And redstone. Come on now. Help me out. Redstone. Crafting bench. Work table. Or a brick. There we go. Work table. Now we got it. So let's stick that right there, and now we can go back to that AC engine. Or that DC engine. AC engine is what we're making next. Alright. Across the top. 2 base panels. Shaft. And 2 redstone. There we go. Well, we have our DC electric engine. Nice. Alright, so the next thing we want is grab one of these. I have some wood on me. I just wanted one. There we go. I want an angular transducer. So that's just wood over a piece of stick. Is it in a crafting table or workbench? Shapeless. Or shape crafting. Alright. So like that. 1 ender pearl. Awesome. So we'll play with that in just a second. So next, want to get a dynamo and a spring. That makes 2 of them. Okay. Okay, so I need, what was the recipe? Electrum. Okay, well, we'll be making that one. So let's grab 2 more ender pearls. A little bit of iron, because I think we're going to need it. Let's make this. Shaped crafting, okay. What was it? Oh. There we go. Actually, I'm going to make a couple of these because I know we're going to need them down the line. It took me a while to kind of get a good handle on rotarycraft, but I think I got it now. So I need to grab some gold too. And like you saw, I did a whole bunch of mining off screen between the last episodes. I went out to the digger age that has dense ores on, and just set my little turtle army out to go. So I have a update this. I need a piece of glass. All right, grab one of those. All right, ender pearl, shaft unit. Okay. So screen, shaft unit, ender pearl, and where are the mounts? Did I not make any more mounts? Are they on the ground? Okay. I thought I made 3 of them. Alright. Mount. We have one of those now. Next, I want a coil, not a spring. Industrial coil. That's the creative one. Okay, so it's not too bad. So like I said, we're going to need lots of those mounts. So let's get going with this. Brake unit. Grab a couple of those. Tension coil. Nope, that's not what I wanted, but we'll use them. See what I mean? We're just tearing through this this steel. Oh, they don't stack. What's going on? Why are you not stacking? Oh, let's dump off some stuff then, since they don't want to stack. Get rid of that. So, okay. So how many do we have? We have 4. Need one more. There we go. We have a tension coil, brake disc, another one of these. Just grab a handful of those now. And now we just gotta worry about this brake disc. Shaft bearing, okay, that's easy. Alright. So rotarycraft is going to be really cool. I'm really looking forward to that, especially the next machine we're going to make after this. So we need some 2-time gears, which we can do that pretty quickly. I mean, it's definitely not a real early game mod, but kind of a mid game. But even though we're still early game, all right. So we have that. Okay, I think we're good. That brake disc. That. that. Industrial coil. Alright, so where's my sticks? I need one piece. Cobble, make a lever. And I need a screwdriver is the last thing I need. Let's go ahead and set this up. So 2 sticks and a piece of steel. Okay. And 1, 2. There we go. Is that not it? Oh. Okay. There we go. Alright, so let's get this going. Let's get this kind of doing its thing, and then we'll move on to something else. I'm going to move you, but not yet. Alright, so let's just set this up. So I'm going to set up the electrical engine. Going to rotate it with the wrench. Red is output. Too far. There we go. And then green is input. There we go. There we go. So what this basically do is this engine is going to go through this dynamometer where I can see what the output is. So we have 4 torque and 256 rads, or rotations. So that gives us power of 1024. So this is going to basically wind this coil up, and this coil is kind of like a stored energy battery. And what we can do is we can change the output speeds and the torque to match whatever machine. So let me show you what that. So is that right? Okay. So green is input. Okay, now we got it going. So you can see I got a little bit of power in there, and it's going to slowly go up. Okay, so let me just show you why this is important for this spring in the early, or this coil in this early game. So let's switch back to our rotarycraft handbook. So we are going to make a production machines. Let's see where we're at. Extractor. So this is what the first thing we're going to make. So the extractor is used to get more material out of an ore, blah blah blah. And it says each stage has a 50% chance of doubling the output. But you can see with the power, it requires a whole bunch of power to do these stages. So we're going to take this coil and wind it up and get a little bit of power, I'm going to upgrade the engine, and then we're going to hook up the extractor. So pretty cool. So one thing I'm going to do, that's why I have this kind of as a rotarycraft room, because it's not a quiet room. I didn't bring any wool. So once I go back to the base, I'll bring in some wool, and we will put a sound muffler in there to make it a little bit quieter. Okay, so let's unload some of this stuff and reset, see what we're going to do next. Probably need to do a quick time check, make sure we're doing okay on time, which I think we are. And toss that in there. So we got some rotarycraft going. This room right here is going to be for our RF or BC power. This whole little tower right here. So let's go ahead and start setting some of these machines out, and alright, so that'll be okay, cool. So basically we'll have power. This will be the rotarycraft power room and feed into here. and that'll be the RF/BC power room and feed out to here as well. So this is kind of like our bottom floor for processing. So next thing I want to do is I need to go get some coal to make for that coke oven and get that going, but that'll probably have to be off camera. So the next thing I want to do is oh, come on. Oh, good, good, good. Thought it only had IC2 power, or IC2 recipes, but no, it does have thermal expansion. Good. But we have to make some electrum. I don't think I've made any electrum, have I? Oh, I've made a little bit. Let me put that through. So here's what I do. I'm going to stop the camera and do a time check, and I'm going to wire up these thermal expansion machines a little bit, and then we'll come back and kind of get into the next couple stages of this build. Be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So just made a little bit of electrum, just set up a real quick power system, and looks like unfortunately we're really close to that wrapping up point. So I'm gonna finish this up and we'll call it the end of episode 7. We're on 7? Yeah, we're on 7. So gold. Just make like 10. Because we'll make some more of those machines. Alright, so we need some silver and redstone. That should be this one. Actually, I had that on me, except for the redstone. Silver, redstone. Oh, that was nice, wasn't it? That, grab an emerald. And should be good. There we go. So we got our power armor. Under the stairs sounds good. Let's check this real quickly. And then I'll start making some power armor since 584. Okay. So, like I said, this is very low tier rotarycraft. We will be upgrading this significantly as we go, but we got to get started somewhere. So, between the episodes, I will probably go grab some wool and fix that, and then we'll come back and finish working on this. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to subscribe and like the video and leave me some comments. Love hearing comments, love hearing feedback. So I'll see you guys next time.